Hey guys, I'm outside again, and this is the second video in my small YouTuber series. So this video is an extension of my first video in the series, so definitely check that out first. That way you can create presentable first appearance to potential subscribers and viewers. So in this video, I'm just going to go more in depth into some of the things that I think is important when creating a channel before making videos and marketing it to grow. I am wearing eyelashes. I don't know why, but they look weird because I put them on last night and I didn't go anywhere, so I reused them. But yeah, I have a pimple right here too. So I came outside because I can't wear these eyelashes with bad lighting because it makes my eyes disappear, because they have small Asian type eyes and I don't have like a bright eye color. It's like brown. So the reason why I said watch part 1 first before watching this video is because it's important to have a good first impression on people who come across your channel, because that's usually a determining factor or whether or not they're going to subscribe to your channel. They might like that one video that they saw on your channel, but do they like the rest of your content? And I guess my my first tip for this video is do not hide your subscriber count. So on YouTube, YouTubers have the option of hiding how many subscribers they have. I've seen quite a few small channels do this, and I know this can help some people. I was watching a YouTube video before about how this girl said that she got some subscribers when she hit the account, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't think you should hide it. So we all know that most people really don't subscribe to small channels, and that's why they stay small. And I think it's partially psychological, because those small YouTubers haven't built a credibility, and it's like, why are you going to subscribe to someone who has 50 subscribers that makes the same content as someone with 1 million subscribers? So I talked about in my last video that it's really hard for small creators to build credibility with audience members. And I feel like when people hide their subscribers, they think that it's going to make people subscribe to them more. But if you hide that, people can still see the amount of views your channel gets and the engagement. So if your engagement is still low despite not being able to see your subscribers, people can still tell that you are a small YouTuber. And also, I feel like psychologically, when you hide your subscriber count, it communicates with other people that you are a small subscriber, that you don't have a lot of subscribers. Because when you think about it, most big creators on this platform do not hide their subscriber count. And why would a big YouTuber hide their subscriber count? So the only people who would hide their subscriber count are small YouTubers. So my best advice is just to be proud of it, and don't be ashamed. My next tip is to do not disable YouTube comment sections and/or do not delete comments. Now this depends on the person, so if you feel like you cannot handle hate, bullying, criticism, because that does happen because it's the internet, and especially because it's YouTube comment sections, hello here. So do this at your own discretion and your own comfort, but I chose not to disable any of my comments. I chose not to delete any comments, and comment sections are really important for engagement. Not only can you engage with your followers and they can tell you, they can support you, and they can give you good criticism to help better your channel, but you can get to know people and people can get to know you, and people like being noticed who watch your channel. And also, comment sections are also an indicator of engagement on your channel for YouTube and the algorithm. So a video that has comments, dislikes, whatever, even if they're negative, that boosts you in the algorithm versus someone who doesn't get any comments at all. So you don't want to cut yourself off from being able to be boosted higher in the algorithm. And I think too, it's important that I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like people who disable comment sections, and it's not just YouTube doing it, they convey this vibe that they're insecure, or that they can't handle criticism, or that they're afraid of what people think of them. And all of us pretty much feel that way. But I feel like if you want to do something like being a YouTuber, if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to get used to that. It's hard, and people don't deserve to be bullied or hated for whatever reason. You just have to, because the only time where you really don't get a lot of criticism is early on in your channel, when you're small and nobody knows you. So it's like, if your dream is to have a following of some sort, that's when criticism, that's when hate and bullying comes out. And so dang, that's a lot of cars. You just got to be comfortable with that. So it starts with building up, letting people just say what they have to say. So the next thing I feel like is kind of obvious, but don't publish trash videos. So only publish videos that you're passionate about. And I think this is something that really hurt me in the beginning when I was doing YouTube. And essentially when I first started my channel, I was kind of putting like reviews, and I was also putting old school project videos on my channel, and nobody was really watching my stuff, nobody was subscribing, and I was posting content, but was it good? No. Was I passionate about it? No. And I took all those down, and I started making sure that my YouTube content kind of emulated stuff that I would post on Instagram, because if you think on Instagram, people are really selective with what they put because they have a theme, they have a niche, and the same thing is with YouTube. You don't want to publish things just to publish things, because we all need content, and content is important, but don't sacrifice good content. So it's quality over quantity. So don't sacrifice quality for quantity. The thing you have to understand is that your viewers, people will know if you're not passionate about what you're making, and you have to make sure you're 100% okay with whatever you post, that it could potentially be on the internet forever, even if you delete it, because people re-upload old videos all the time. My next thing is find a niche, but don't structure yourself too much into that niche where you can't go outside the lines or where you can't break boundaries to be creative. So any video on YouTube, people will say find a niche, because if you don't have a niche, like I said, if you publish trash content all over the place, no one's going to subscribe to you, because people subscribe to YouTubers for certain reasons. But if you notice on my channel, I don't only do one thing, I do a multitude of things. I do stuff like college, beauty, lifestyle, interviews. I do a lot, but what I make sure is that whatever I'm doing, it's cohesive, that it goes together. You want to make sure your content blends together. And I would introduce early on to your audience what you plan on doing with your channel, because let's say you are passionate about makeup, let's say you're passionate about cars, and those things don't really go well together. And you have a male audience and a female audience most likely, and so what you can do is, what you want to avoid is, like, maybe you upload makeup videos and people are subscribing to you for that reason, and then one day you upload a car video. Well, people are gonna see that, like, oh wait, like, I'm gonna subscribe because now she's only making car videos, like, is she gonna make makeup videos anymore? So you kind of want to let people know ahead of time, like, what you're about, so that they know, okay, she's still gonna make makeup videos, just car videos as well. And so what I do on my channel is that I space my videos out, because I don't like to upload commentary after commentary, makeup after makeup, try on haul after try on haul. I like to space it out so people know that, hey, I'm still making this content that you subscribe to my channel for. I just make different stuff as well. And so it's okay. I think it's okay to have more than one niche, because if you think about it long term, it's really hard to put yourself in such a structured niche and expect yourself to be creative and make stuff only in that niche for a long time, and you're either going to get bored of it, sick of it, grow out of it, or you're going to run out of ideas, and that's where you don't want to go, because that leads to, like, burnout. Next tip is probably one of the most important things that people have to understand when creating a YouTube channel. You need to understand this if you're starting, like, from scratch, off the base, you're a small YouTuber. Upload consistently. This is such a cliche tip on this platform, but I'm dead serious. I had 0 subscribers in October 2018, and then I went to 78 in July of 2019, and now I'm almost at 300. It's a small growth, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I started uploading in 2018 fall, no one was watching my content. Maybe I'll get like 5 views or something, but no one was watching my content, and I was uploading like not that many videos. I probably had like 3 videos in like 3 months or 4 months, and I was like, why is no one watching my content? And it's because I wasn't being consistent, and I wasn't publishing stuff that I was passionate about. I wasn't publishing like really good content that people are searching for, that they need. And so you can't expect people to subscribe to you when you publish one video every 3 months or 8 months. Like, people don't want to subscribe to dead channels. A dead channel is a channel that maybe hasn't uploaded in a year or a month or 5 months or something like that, because people are hungry for content, and you need to feed that in the algorithm. And you don't want YouTube or your subscribers to forget about you. So let's say that you go on a hiatus and you have like 200 subscribers and you come back within a year, people might unsubscribe from you because they don't even know who you are anymore, and they don't know why they're subscribed to you. And so if you really are passionate about YouTube, you should be uploading, especially in the beginning, at least once a week, twice a week, or once every 2 weeks. That way you can stay in the engagement and the algorithm, and that way people know that you're serious about this. And yeah, and that's how you build an audience. Is YouTube is all about sharing your life. And if you notice, a lot of successful YouTubers, that's what they start off doing, is sharing your life. And you don't tell your friends like 4 months later like what happened to you 4 months ago. Like, so you have to keep updating people if you do lifestyle or vlogs or stuff like that. So uploading consistently, like, I noticed that I started getting views, and you can look at this on my Instagram story highlights for YouTube, where I was tracking like, oh, first 1,000 total channel views or 2,000 total channel views. Like, my channel didn't start picking up until I uploaded consistently. I started uploading consistently December 2018. So it's been a year since I did that, like literally 1 year, and I've noticed so much. And it's way easier once you start uploading to continue to drive traffic, drive subscribers and views to your channel, especially the more videos you have. Because if you have, I have like over 100 videos on my channel, so if you have like 100 videos versus 5 videos, you have 100 videos where that could potentially pull in traffic to your channel. 5 videos cannot compare to that. You're gonna reach less people with 5 videos. And I'm not saying, like I said, quality over quantity. Now, a lot of you guys fail because you aren't uploading consistently. You give up because you're not willing to put in the work in it. But I'm gonna tell you, trying to get minor success on YouTube is hard work, and it takes a long time. I'm telling you, some people grow really fast, but other people don't. It just depends on the algorithm, it depends on your content, it depends on how people find you and how you market yourself. But it's hard work. It's not easy. I can testify to that. So yeah, I guess my next tip is, if you find a market on YouTube that is not there yet, so let's say you search up a video and no one has made a video on it, or there's no channels about that, and that's something that you're passionate about, then fill that market. People always want to jump on popular or trending videos, and those are really helpful to getting you views because everyone's searching for that. The only thing is, you are not going to get the same amount of views as a big creator, because the big creators' videos are going to be higher up on the search list than yours will. Yours will be at the very bottom. So it's still hard for you to make it big with trending videos unless you go viral. And the reason why I say fill a market that hasn't been fulfilled is because if you're searching for it, somebody else is searching for it. So don't think that, oh, because no one made a video on it, no one's searching for it. No, just no one has made a video on it. And someone out there is looking for someone to fulfill that market, just like you are. And so fulfill that market, because when you do, your video is going to be at the top of that search list. I've done this several times. I've done this with my Knott's Berry Farm experience video. You know, I know those videos are really big on YouTube, and guess what? I uploaded my video because there was like no other videos of people talking about their experience working at Knott's Berry Farm. Guess what? My video is at the top of that search list, and this has happened to me a few times. And if you look at some of my videos, you'll see that they're at the top because I fulfilled a need in that market. What I like to do is, if there's something that I like or I'm passionate about, or an event I go to and there's not a lot of videos on the topic, I will film that crap, because you know what? I will film it because you know what? I know my video is gonna do well, and my video is gonna be searchable at the top versus at the bottom for like a really popular video. And so one thing is, like, I like to do is reviews on products that aren't really that popular but are new. And I did this with the Joy Razor commercial because I was keep seeing their commercials, and I only saw one person do a review on it. So I did a review on it. My video has like 2K views on it. And if I did a review on the Shane Dawson palette, my video wouldn't get that many views probably, because everyone's doing a review on it. So do stuff that people aren't doing, and it will help you with your content and growing. I'm telling you. So thank you guys for watching this video. in my next video I will be talking about how to grow and market your channel. I don't know if I'm gonna make 2 separate videos or just one, but yeah, this is just the video to kind of like go more into depth about how to like set up your channel and do stuff like that. So I love you guys. Bye.